used other people do back in the day. So I cut the whole panel out. They decided just to do small little patch panels and not fix the rust around it. So this was all covered in filler. That's why you didn't see it. See all the rust holes? Instead of just cutting the whole thing out, making a new one, they decided just to put a couple little pieces here and in here, and that's what was underneath the car. That's how pretty much the whole car was like that. This whole quarter panel was filled with body filler all the way back. Instead of pounding out the dents, they just put body fill over it. I got most of the dents out of it. It's pretty straight. A couple little high spots I got to work them out, but anyway, cutting this out of here and replacing it with a new piece would have been a lot easier back then instead of doing what they did here. And then filling it with all filler. Now at least with this, going down here, let's get this out of here. So, just make a new panel that's going to take the place of this. Just like that. So I got a pretty close fitting. Just got to hammer this in a little bit right here to keep the body length. I made the body length here. It's going to take a little finagling to get it in there, but when it's in there, should look pretty good, you know. It's getting there, you know. I'm gonna do a tack weld to get this front corner up here first, just like that. I gotta move this up, so there we go. Tack weld right here. Okay, so we're going to do is put one down here, in the lower corner here. Remember, kiddies, I am not looking at the welds. I close my eyes or look away. So what I'm going to do now, so I can get this fitted tighter in here, I'm going to take my cutoff wheel, I'm going to run across here, and then I'm going to take my saw blade. Pretty cords. So I'm still overlapping here. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to all right, so I'm going to open this up. So I get my saw blade in there. Now, I'm going to take an air hose. I'm going to take a saw blade, so we're going to follow right along here. Now we can get a flush in there. Well, we're not going to need a lot of body filler again, which was caked in this car. I'll put a tack weld. I'm going to take the screwdriver, flat edge of the screwdriver, Push both panels in at the same time. They line up. It's a little tack weld, that's all you need. Anybody with a little know-how can do this. It's not super hard. All you need is a welder, a couple tools, some sheet metal. There's our body line. See that right there? We tack weld right in here. Go on the bottom down here. And push this in level with the door. Right now we're touching the door. This is going to get trimmed back. You see right now how we're pushed out a little bit? The door might be off too. The door's not closed all the way. There we go. So this will go in and line up with the door. So what I'm going to do before I do that, I'm going to tap this. If you can hold that shut there, it'd be great. Hold it down here at the bottom. Corner. We'll do a couple on the bottom here. All right, let's see the door here. See, the door opens away from the panel. A lot of times I can take the screwdriver and push it in. That'll help push the panel in too. See what I'm doing here? That's how we push the panel in. So I made a little bit of a flange here that bends over the corner, goes around the corner. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut it out because it's still touching. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my saw blade. If I can fit it in there, probably not. It'd probably have to be a cutoff wheel. And I'm gonna take my cutoff wheel and run it right down vertical with the door. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Steady hand. Okay, so now I can trim this back with the door. Gap here. Now the door's not touching the panel we just made. So all we gotta do is just finish welding all this in, and that panel will be a quarter of the panel, part of the quarter panel again. Pretty fancy, huh?
Pretty good.
And that's replacing a shoddy old patch panel. That was probably done maybe in the 70s. Probably 70s, maybe 80s, who knows. But yeah, you can see the panels all rotted above. Rot. I don't know why they did that. They even cut this all the way around instead of just cutting it all out. Crazy, huh?
Maybe they didn't have any sheet metal.
We have it for a souvenir. Just for you.
Thank you.
I can sign it if you like.
You gonna autograph that for me?
If you like me to, I could.
All right. Thank you.
Voodoo did it just for you.